If you are porting out of Norfolk, Virginia for your Carnival cruise this December, listen up. You're going to want to hear this. One of the things we absolutely love about cruising out of Norfolk is how unique the experience is. You don't just sail away like you typically would in Miami or Port Canaveral. You glide past Navy ships. Not necessarily battleships, but big Navy ships and some with, what do you call those things?
Aircraft carriers,
right.
Planes,
fighter jets. Yeah.
Things like that.
It is a very unique experience to Norfolk, and I'm sure there are others out there, but it's unique in general to that particular.
Yeah, because if you've never been in Norfolk, there's a big naval base at Norfolk, and a lot of ships come in to get repairs or just docking, and so it's just unique to see all the aircraft carriers and the naval shipyard, and just seeing all of that stuff that you normally wouldn't see in your everyday life.
Yeah, you sort of get like a mini military tour on your way out the port, out to sea. Yeah. And this year, they added a whole new layer on top of it. The USS Wisconsin, which is a decommissioned battleship, is covered in millions of Christmas lights. It's literally parked right beside where the Carnival Sunshine will dock. So you can see the Carnival Sunshine from the USS Wisconsin, and you can see the USS Wisconsin from the Carnival Sunshine. They are literally side by side well, actually not side by side. There's a building in between, but the building is short.
Yeah, it's Nauticus. And Nauticus in the port. So the terminal, Nauticus, which is a naval museum, and then you'll see the Wisconsin. And it is lit up brilliantly for the holidays. Millions of lights from stem to stern. You get to see everything that's going on top of the ship, and then you actually get to go below the ship too.
Put it in your mouth.
There's a below deck experience. Going below.
You have to turn around to go down?
No, you don't have to. Hold on, let me go first, girl.
And daddy go first. Okay, here, we'll go for one. Oh, it's probably easy to go down like a ladder. Are you sure? Huh?
Woo! Oh, you talk about trying to get.
How narrow these things are.
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
Alexander. See, that's what they eat. Tour of the ship, but there are millions of lights just lighting up the pathway,
which is really cool. At any given time, the USS Wisconsin is available for tours, below deck tours, where you can just go and see the entire ship. What makes it really special this year is all of the lights that they have. And they've done this in the past, but this year they really went all out with really bringing in the glow to Nauticus. So we just want to jump on here just to show you this particular experience. If you're like us, we typically get into the port city a day before we board, and we would advise anyone to do it. Now, we do live in Virginia, so we're not far from the Norfolk port. So this particular one, because we're close enough to bike to the port if we have to, and trust me, before I miss a cruise, I will get on a bike and get there with my luggage in tow behind. But if you're coming from afar, come in a day early and take the tour. They've got all types of little goodies that are there. I think they're doing like donuts and hot chocolate. Yeah, there are a lot of little things that you can do. I appreciate that.
Huh? Even inside Nauticus, they have, Santa. They have, I think what was the princess or the Snow Queen or something?
Oh yeah, the Snow Queen exhibit.
And so there's stuff to do inside that. So if it's cold outside, you don't have to spend the whole time outside. They have a lot of flair for their WinterFest on the inside of Nauticus.
And just to make sure that I add this quick note, there is a charge. They do charge admission. I think it's less than around $30 per person. And it's a timed entry experience. So you can choose like the 5 o'clock time frame, the 6 o'clock, the 7 o'clock. They don't rush you out or put you out at the end of your window. You just can't go in early, from what they told me. You can come in, if your time is at 5 o'clock, you can come in at 5, and there's no rush for you to get out. You can take your time, walk through, enjoy the exhibits, and enjoy the whatever they have on. I just want to say, it's not free. The buses are going to drop you off right here. Right here is where the buses drop you off at, and you board right on the other side. There are a few other places that you can take a look at or consider if you're coming in early and you've got some time to kill and you just want to have a nice pre-boarding day night. Insomnia Cookie. Am I saying that right? Insomnia. I insist upon. Okay, you say it.
Insomnia Cookie.
The whole thing. We are laughing here because as a wife, I envisioned him doing something different than what he did. I said, you say it. And what he repeated was the one word that I fumbled, but what I actually meant was for him to say the whole sentence instead. I started to correct it, edit it out, but then I'm just like, nope, life ain't perfect. That's just what happens.
Oh, there are a few other things that y'all can do if you can just look for something. You can go to Granby Street and there's Insomnia Cookie over there. You can go to Starbucks.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So this one's gonna be the one with sugar cookie.
Okay.
This one is gonna same as sugar cookie, and then this one's just a regular tall hot chocolate.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
You can just walk around and see what other, they have a few other places to eat over there on Granby Street, which is a block over from the actual port. I'm not sure what else is there.
Yeah, just they've lit up downtown Norfolk, and so it's a cool place to just walk around, grab a bite to eat. If you do stop in the Starbucks, grab some of their steamed melts. They have so many different flavors, which most of you will already know. And of course, my obsession is always Starbucks. Norfolk Botanical Gardens has a Christmas light exhibit that's kind of cool, so you can check that out. And of course, if you're staying in Williamsburg and then coming in that extra hour the next day, some people will choose to do that because Williamsburg hotels can sometimes be cheaper than staying closer to the port, even though we found some relatively good deals. But if you are staying in the Williamsburg area, which is, like I said, about an hour out, Busch Gardens WinterFest is amazing, and they have just one-day passes that are usually less than like $60 per person. And then, of course, and then there is the Wagner's Christmas Magic Show. We have tickets to the magic show, but we have not experienced it yet, so we can't really give a review, but we've heard really good things. We've heard that it's lots of lights, lots of music, there's some type of snow, and we've heard that the energy is really, really good at the Wagner's Christmas Magic Show. So consider those things. They are all linked below, and have a good cruise. As always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
Bye.